Let's welcome in the Rays' #2 prospect, Carson Williams. Carson, we appreciate you taking the time. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You're off to a great start this season here. It looks like you're making good quality contact at the plate. Your strikeouts seem to be down here, but just kind of walk me through the development of your approach from the first 2 seasons till now.
It's just been a lot of reps. If I'm being honest, when you come out of high school, you don't know what you're getting yourself into until you're right in the middle of it. So a lot of reps and a lot of help from our coaching staff and our development process. I think a big part of it has been maturity and just being able to kind of take in this information, especially in big league camp this year, and learning from the guys up top. It's all come together, and it's a work in progress.
Yeah, you know, while some people could be intimidated, you know, going to big league camp and being around some of those guys, how do you feel like that helped your confidence heading into this season?
Oh my gosh, I was intimidated. Are you kidding me? Those guys are they're big leaguers. That's what everybody's looking forward to in the minors when you get drafted, even when you're a kid. So I went into it with an open mind and tried to learn as much as I could from those guys. And I was lucky enough where the Rays are so welcoming, and all they want you to do is get better and hopefully help the team out one day. So yeah, it was definitely a confidence booster.
Yeah, I mean, the Rays organization, I mean, they just take great pride in developing talent, right? And so, you know, what have you learned about the organization since being drafted?
Again, that they are very good with their development process, and they take care of our guys, and they really have an interest in making you better. There's not a whole lot of I guys in this organization, which I think helps out a ton. And everybody's working towards getting everyone to the big leagues, whether it's with the Rays or whether it's with a different team.
One thing I wanted to point out, you know, we talked about what you did at the plate here, but you're also doing some damage on the base paths here. What did you do, or what work did you do this offseason to kind of develop your speed and when it comes to running?
Just watch Chandler Simpson.
That's
I did. Yeah, he's a special player. But I did work a lot on just jumps and reading balls in general this offseason with my trainer down in San Diego, and it's played so far this year.
You know, you're an incredible shortstop. There's no doubt about that. But you also have a history as a pitcher here. Do you ever miss being on the mound?
No, I made that decision right when I was coming out of high school that shortstop is where I wanted to be, and it's what I love to work at.
All right, well, let's talk about your time down there in Montgomery. San Diego guy, how is it? I'm from the South here. Is it everything you thought it was going to be?
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of a culture shock. It's a different part in the United States, let me tell you that. I do think it's absolutely beautiful, though, out here.
Have you hit up the Waffle House? That's the question.
Oh, gosh, probably too many times.
Yeah, the All-Star Special. That's the go-to order there. That's when you know you're in the South, if you hit up a few Waffle Houses here. But yes, you're doing a great job with the Biscuits there. You're actually the youngest of all your teammates on the Biscuits, but you kind of have gone through this process with them. You were drafted with some of the guys. Just kind of walk me through the dynamic in that clubhouse in Montgomery.
Oh, the dynamic's outstanding. We all got drafted together, and we've all been playing together for the past 3 years. So I don't think there's a team that could have better chemistry than ours right now.
And I saw something that you don't like to compare yourself. Growing up, you said you didn't watch much, you know, baseball. You didn't like to compare yourself to other players, but you did say that you admired Gunnar Henderson. He is, you know, balling right now at the big league level. What is it about his game that you admire so much?
I admire the fact that he was a high school guy as well, and he was so young coming into pro ball, and just to make your big league debut, go out and win Rookie of the Year, and be able to just compete and show all of his talent is something that I would like to do, and I just admire it, and I think he's special, man.
Yeah, he's doing great things there in Baltimore here. I'm skipping back to your roots there in San Diego. You went to Torrey Pines High School. I'm sure you get asked this a lot, but are you a big golfer? I know you like to fish, you like to surf, but how about golfing, since Torrey Pines.
Oh yeah. I think I picked that up right when I actually started pro ball, maybe a little after. But I'm addicted, just like everybody else.
What's your handicap? I gotta ask.
Oh gosh.
You could be
honest.
honest.
Ask my teammates. No, I'm probably sitting around a 10. I think a 10 is right around where I'm at.
Are you the best? Do you guys like to go and play on your off days down there when you can?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're going tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And then me and Matthew Dyer will go back and forth, and it's always a competition when you got your teammates with you.
Are there any bets that go on?
Can't disclose that information.
Okay, understood. Understood. Well, listen, there's been a lot of hype surrounding you. Obviously, some of your teammates and other guys within the Rays organization here. How hard is it to kind of drown out that noise and just focus on the task at hand?
Right now, it's another work in progress, and it has a lot to do with the mental side of things, and that's probably the biggest part I'm working on in my baseball development. So it's definitely a big part.
When you do make it to the bigs, you were just talking about a guy like Gunnar Henderson here, and obviously that is the ultimate goal here. What can you picture that moment being like for you?
I honestly couldn't tell you because it's gone down in so many different ways in my head. I mean, it's the stuff that we dream about. So all you can do is wait for your time to come and try to take advantage of it.
Yeah, patience is the key there, but it's going to happen. But let's get to the fun questions here. I just want to get to know you a little bit better. You kind of mentioned you guys were obviously going golfing, but what else do you like to do when you're not playing baseball?
Yeah, as you said, golf is a big one. Out here, there's not a whole lot to do. So I got to say that you got to sprinkle in some video games and just hanging out with the teammates.
Yeah, Auburn's campus is not too far from there. That's where I went. So if you want to, there's a little bit more to do, I would say, down in Auburn if you guys make the trip there. You got any pregame?
Okay.
Got any pregame rituals?
Just the random handshakes with our first baseman Bobby Seymour. I think that's the big one. We've always tried to come up with the most random things possible, and that always has hits in us for us. Yeah,
I feel like you can't force it. You just got to let it happen, right? How about playlists? Do you listen to some specific music before a game?
It's whatever the mood asks for. It could be country, it could be rap, it could be R&B, it could be anything.
All right. Well, it just depends on the mood you're in, I guess. Well, Carson, we appreciate you taking the time. Best of luck to you moving forward, and we'll catch up with you later.